Good morning from New Story Community Books. Today is August 4th, 2023, and we are coming to you live from downtown Marshall. So, just a note, programming note here. We are changing our format a little bit. So, this is, we've lost Gail. Gail has gone on to a teaching job in Holland. So, you'll still be able to hear Gail's voice in our newsletter. She'll be working remotely with that, but you don't get to see Gail on Saturday mornings anymore. But the good thing is you get me. So we're going to be changing our format and kind of what we do here on these lives. We're going to try some things. We're going to try some new things. We're going to try and make it a little more interactive, invite some more folks from the community, and see if we can help people discover new stories in different ways. So with that, each week when I do these, I read all kinds of stuff. I like reading lots of different genres and categories and different books. And so each week I'm just going to kind of talk about what I'm reading. It may be something that you're into. You might really, really like it. You also might be like, not my thing. That's okay. So this week I've been reading Colson Whitehead. So if you've ever read Colson Whitehead's Harlem Shuffle, this is one of my favorite books. Ray Carney is an amazing and interesting character. And if you like shows like The Wire, this is a book for you. This is Ray Carney attempting to survive in Harlem in the 1960s. It was wildly successful. It was a fun book. I read this a while ago. What I just finished reading, though, was a new book, Crook Manifesto. Crook Manifesto picks up with Ray Carney where Harlem Shuffle left off. This is 1960s. No, 1960s. This is 1970s. So this is Ray Carney in the 1970s surviving. I love Ray Carney, always on the edge of being legitimate, but also just the other side of the line often with what's legal, but always on the side of what's right. I like that Carney's got a code. I love his idea of like safes. Man's got to have a safe big enough to hide all the stories and the stuff and the secrets. Like, I love Ray Carney. So this was a fantastic read for me. I recommend you pick it up. Colson Whitehead. So first book is Harlem Shuffle. This book is Crook Manifesto. Fabulous stuff. Both are always in stock at the bookstore if I can help it. All right, so what's happening this week? We are having a cookbook sale. So lovely, lovely cookbooks. We got lots of cookbooks in stock. Cookbooks are all going to be buy one, get one 50% off starting tomorrow, 8/6/2023. Pick out any cookbook. You can mix and match new and used, and buy one, get one 50% off. So it's a great way to stock up your cookbook shelves, try out some new recipes, think about stuff you want to be doing like outside on the grill. We got lots of stuff for that. Or you want to start stocking up, thinking about Christmas. This is a great way. Cookbooks can get really expensive. This is a great way to save on those things. So that is next week. So there is a promo code. We do a email newsletter, and that again is where you can still hear Gail's voice. That newsletter gives you like what's on sale, talks about books that we're excited about that are just about to come out. It also has a coupon code, and it'll tell you where to find us. But it has a coupon code each time. It comes out twice a month. The coupon code's good for 2 weeks. So I'm going to give you a little secret. I'm going to give you this coupon code. So this coupon code is good. When are we good? 8/1 through 8/15. So it's good right now through the 15th. You got about 10 more days to use it. It's just ice cream. All capital letters, just ice cream. When you go to checkout, that'll knock 25% off whatever your most expensive item is. It's a pretty sweet deal. 25% off just for typing it in. Again, that's ice cream. Just type it in when you go to checkout on the website. It gets you 25% off. And a special note, when you use our website, you can choose to pay online. You can have stuff shipped. You can have it delivered if you're local. You can have it held here for pickup. But you also don't have to pay for it. You can just say, I'll pay pickup, and then it'll be waiting for you. So don't forget to check out our website. Lots of curated lists, lots of stuff available. Everything we've got in stock, we load up to the website so you can find it there. And then also it'll show you all the things we can order that aren't here in the store. Okay, so next thing that's happening this week. The Battersons are going on vacation. As lots of you know, Kimberly teaches full-time, so that's why you don't see her in the store very much. She taught summer school this year, and so as a teacher, when you're teaching full-time during the school year, it's not a great time to take a vacation. When you're really invested in kids and you want to make sure that they have a good summer, they're prepared for learning in the fall, you teach summer school, then that's not a great time to take a vacation. So we got a little window here, and so we're gonna, as a family, kind of skate away, spend some time with our extended family. While we're gone, we're leaving you guys in good hands. So Flo and Eagle, they baked up this really cool idea. The minions are in charge. So like Gru and the minions, like Gru, and the minions are in charge. So they've got sales going on all this week. So August 6th through the 9th, they've got spend $10, get a free sticker. Spend $10 on anything in the store, pick out a free sticker. Spend $20, pick out a free pin. Spend $50, get a sticker and a pin. That's pretty sweet. And then $100, get a free pillow. Now this breaks my heart a little. I just restocked all of our pillows. Oh, my pillows. But cool. Literary pillows, celebrate your fandom. Spend $100, get a free pillow all this week. Yes. Then daily, they've got all kinds of sales. So each day, so like Sunday, games, puzzles, miniature model kits are on sale. Tarot cards will be on sale. Monday, mugs, candles, soap. Tuesday, posters and silk prints, free with any purchase. Oh, that's right. We're changing our lines, so we've got lots of extra posters, and Eagle and Flo would really like to give them away. So come in on Tuesday, get a free poster with any purchase. Wednesday, stickers, 5 for $5. That's an amazing deal. Normally they're $1.99 each. Nostalgic items, slap bracelets, Tamagotchis, bendy pencils, all this cool book fair stuff. Those are all going to be 25% off. So that's all week. Watch the social media. The minions will be posting stuff on there. They're going to have sales in the store, pop in and go, what's on sale? Hey, the boss is gone. What kind of deal can I get? They'll make you some deals. Trust me. So that's this week. Batterson's gone. Minions are in charge. Look out. Where you can find New Story, what's going on with us. So we have a water bottle coming up on the 19th. A water bottle event. Let's try that again. We have a water bottle event coming up on the 19th. You can check it out on social media and see what's going on. You can stop in the store and ask, but I'm going to give you the lowdown right now. So we're just about ready to go back to school. For grown-ups and for kids, we've got like cool water bottles and stuff. So we've got smaller water bottles, slightly larger metal water bottles. These are cool with a little pop-up top, not the kind with the cheap kind with the twisty tops. And we've got some glass water bottles here. So starting at $10, you get a water bottle, and you get the chance to decorate that water bottle. You can decorate said water bottle with stickers. So you get 10 stickers, and you can pick, we've got like Stranger Things and Grinch, and we've got Bad Guys, and we've got your favorite little blue dog, the little Australian healers, Bluey, all. So you get to pick out stickers. You get to decorate your water bottle. This is a fun way to make sure that you've got a water bottle for kids to stay hydrated in school. And it's a great way to let them feel like they've got a little agency in the things that they're taking to school. So bring them in, let them pick out a water bottle, decorate that water bottle. It's relatively inexpensive for what you get, and it's a cool way to help prepare them emotionally to think about like going back to school and being excited about the things that they've got. Like that was always one of my favorite parts. I got the new backpack, and look at the new shirts that I picked out. Well, pick out a water bottle too. Right, so that's our water bottle event. We do have an educator event on the horizon, so be on the lookout for that. That'll be the first week in September. We're going to have an after-hour shopping event. More about that to come. And then also, I'm going to tease you guys just a little bit. There was a famous trans author who just wrote a book, who did a contest to try and get like bookstores where they involved in hosting an event. So my friend Adam Brandt tagged me in that, and we kind of like tried really hard for that. We did not get that. That author will not be coming here. But she did choose us to help do a book drive. So we will be announcing that in a couple of weeks. We're not allowed to say yet. We're going to do a really, really cool, fun book drive for that. So that'll be your opportunity to support us and support the trans community. Be on the lookout for that. All right, so in part of our changing of formats, we're going to be looking for section experts. And what I don't mean by that is people who have a degree in a certain area or like that's lovely and fine. That's not really what we're doing. What we're looking for is people who are very passionate about a particular genre or subject, and the more drilled down and intricate that is, the better. So maybe you're a really, really big high fantasy fan and you love elves and like magic, and you've read some really great series and you want to kind of talk about those and recommend those. Maybe you're a history buff and you're really, really into Russian history, and so you've got like these really cool like fiction stories and nonfiction history books, and like you're kind of like an expert in that area and you're very well read. So we want to talk. So you'll be invited. So we're at a form we'll fill out. We'll pick some folks, and then you'll be invited to come on and share your passion for books. And we'll kind of talk about books and like what folks should read if they're also interested in that stuff. And hopefully you'll be able to share your knowledge, and the community will be better enriched because we'll have like an idea of where we should start if we want to learn more about particular subjects or genres. All right. Also, mark your calendars for Calhoun County Fair. That's the 13th through the 19th. That's going to be not very far from us over at the fairgrounds. So if you're heading out to the fair, pop in here. Downtown's got lots of great shops. Everybody will have different sales and deals going on. There's air conditioning and clean bathrooms, and you can pop down here for lunch or before or after the fair. Yeah, it's a good reason to come to Marshall. And so if you're in Marshall, you should definitely pop into the bookstore. All right, the last announcement, and this is a really big one, and I gotta go grab something that I forgot. Hold on. Ta-da! We are partnering with My Dearest Witch for an amazing art doll giveaway. So I don't know if you've ever seen these dolls. These are amazing, amazing spooky art. People call it Halloween art, but I say it's all year long. Anyway, so we're going to do a giveaway. So this amazing, amazing art doll will be given away to one lucky winner. All you have to do to enter is get a book bundle. So what's a book bundle, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Book bundles. This is a really cute. This is just a 3-book bundle. You can buy book bundles. You can get them just generic like this. This is just 3 young adult fantasy books. These are books that we think are great. It's only $14.95 to get 3 of them. You can also decide that you want a specially curated just for you book bundle. In which case, you fill out a survey, and then we go back through and expertly pick a bundle of books just for you. The survey will ask stuff like, what have you read that you like? What kinds of things don't you like? What's a favorite author that you own all their stuff? What is a game that you like to play? What video games? What TV shows do you like? So it asks a lot of questions about your interest and your prior reading experiences. And then a bookseller will take those and expertly curate a collection of books just for you. These are really, really fun. You get to discover all kinds of new stuff that you didn't know that you even needed until you read it. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I need all the rest of the works by this author. It's a cool, fun thing. So to enter the contest for My Dearest Witch, all you got to do is buy a book bundle. You can go to our website and do that. You can pop in the store and do that. Everyone who gets a bundle will get a ticket. And then at the end of the month, so beginning of September, we will draw a ticket out and we will announce the winner. And the winner will get the My Dearest Witch doll. And the cool thing is that happens during Bewitching Peddlers of Halloween, which is also out at the fairgrounds in September. Amazing, really cool art show. All spooky Halloween art. Great, great stuff. Fun time. Definitely recommend going to that. During that, you can either pick up the art doll then, or if you're farther away and you're not going to make it, we'll get it shipped to you. Okay. So that's that, My Dearest Witch doll giveaway. So each month we're going to do the state of the bookstore. So I had a friend challenge me a while ago. I come from corporate culture, so I worked for Barnes & Noble for a long time. And in corporate culture, you very much protect all of the information. You don't tell people how the financially how the store is doing. You don't really like all that information is kind of like secret, and we kind of keep it under wraps. But we're independent. We're not like that. And we're a community bookstore, and we rely on the community. So we're going to do the state of the bookstore, and we're just going to talk numbers. We're going to talk about what it takes to keep a bookstore in our community and what your role in that can be. So as we do that, we're going to literally just talk about numbers. So we started putting this up in our window a while ago. You may have noticed if you're popping in the store, it lives in the front window. And this just really briefly just gives you what we need in order to make a bookstore work. So we've broken it down to a number of books. It makes it kind of easy. Gives you like an easy goal to attain. It takes about 2,500 books a month to keep your local bookstore open. That's about what it takes for us. Now, not all books are created equal. Some are a little more expensive, some a little less. This is just our average. That seems like a lot of books, but remember our average book price is about $6. So that's a lot of books, but it's not a lot of money out of your pocket to help support us and to keep this bookstore here. So we can do really cool events. So you can pop in anytime you get a book, And really important for us, kids can just walk in the door. So we do all kinds of fun stuff to give kids agency and make sure they have fun in the store. From they walk in, they can get a token for free to get a tattoo, so they have this positive experience with buying books. We've got all these like amazing pantheon of great thinkers and books available for them. And when kids are interested in robots, we've got books about robots and books about the Titanic and the Guinness Book and all kinds of interesting stuff. And we've got cool stories for them to discover. In order to support that and make sure that that's here, and for grown-ups too. Don't forget that. We got lots of cool stuff for grown-ups. But in order to support that and make sure that that's here, we've got to make sure that we keep these numbers up so we can pay the landlord, so we can pay our staff a living wage, that kind of stuff. So this just goes through each month. So in December, we did 3,478. That's amazing. We beat our goal. We entered a really slow time in January, February, March, April, May. Those times were a lot harder. But we do end up, June we got a lot closer. July was amazing. We killed it in July. Part of that is we did a really fun book fair with Harper Creek. So we went out and we set up all these cool kids' books. And then Harper Creek summer school students came through and they just picked out books. So we worked with Harper Creek, grant money for that to make sure that we could put books in kids' hands without the book fair seeming kind of shamey. You remember, like, you go to the book fair and like your parents gave you like $12 and that's all you got or whatever, because maybe your parents weren't as well off like mine weren't. But it's really, really cool to be able to just see kids be able to just pile books into a bag. So everybody's getting 5 and 6 books and they're all super excited and they're not so worried about what it costs because it was a grant funded. That was fun. So that's one of the reasons, but also just because you guys come in and support us, because folks are ordering online, we're able to send stuff. So we were able to, hold on, I have my number here. Right? I'm pretty sure I got my number here. There we go. We shipped books to people in 23 states last month. So that is us advertising online. So we use a couple of third-party websites, but also just on our own, people ordering right directly from our website. And then some folks in our area ordering and sending stuff out. But the nice thing about most of that is that's money that we're bringing back into the community. So those are folks who are ordering books from Poughkeepsie and from Texas and other areas. And one country, I think Canada, we sent some books to Canada last month. That's money that we're bringing back into our community. We're able to pay our employees a living wage so they can go down to the coffee shop, so they can come into places where you work. So that's part of our ecosystem here, is we're able to pull in money, pay our employees a living wage, and that goes back out into the community. That's one of the important reasons for shopping local. Local stores just tend to do better supporting local things. So those are our numbers. That's what we've done so far. We received 3,302 books into our system in July. That's a lot of books. That's new and used books coming in the store, going on the shelf, waiting for you to discover them. In July, we sold 4,130. So that's a lot of books going back out. That means we sent out a little more books than we brought in. That's fine. Our shelves were a little overstuffed, and I'm sure this month we'll be receiving a bunch of that stuff back in. Fun times. We had 972 different folks come in and shop. That's really great numbers. That's good for our summer. That means we're seeing a lot of tourists and folks coming to Calhoun County, which we don't always see. It also means that lots of you local folks came in and supported us. We really, really appreciate that. We were also able to give $493 in credit to educators. So that's local educators getting credit put on an account. Those are from books that folks brought in and donated. We're always looking for used books. So you can bring your books in, quick form to fill out and drop them off. And then those books get cleaned up, put in the system, put on the shelf, and then sold. Usually what happens is we put credit onto an account for you so you can come back in and then get more books because, they always need to read more. But occasionally people are like, you know what, I have too many books. I'm trying to downsize, or I really want to support the community. So instead, that credit gets donated to an educator. So educators are always super excited to get that credit. We let educators, they get a 20% discount, which I know not all places do anymore. We still give a discount to educators and get credit. So then those educators that receive that credit were able to come in, pick out books. They're able to refresh classroom shelves. They're able to get stuff for them to read for their own enjoyment. So they're modeling good behavior and just being a human and enjoying good stories. So $493 in credit back out to educators in the community. Super lovely. We love that. What else we got here? Okay, so we have never shipped books to Nevada, Minnesota, Maine, Kentucky, or South Dakota. So if you know anybody in those states, let them know. Hey, we're trying to get a goal here and get all 50 states. Help us out with those states. See if we can get stuff shipped there. Or maybe you just want to buy something and ship it to somebody there. Oh, that's lovely. And we'd really love to have our goal accomplished of being able to ship to all 50 states. All right, so that is the state of the bookstore. That is like 25 minutes of what's going on in our community, what's going on with the bookstore, and how you can get involved and help. Sign up for our email newsletter. You're going to get lots of cool recommendations and know what's coming out. You're going to know when we're getting signed stuff, like we just got signed first edition books. We get signed first edition books often, not all the time, but often. So it's always worth an ask. You can ask us if we can get one. If it's just come out, that's usually like helpful and we can get them. We've got a whole wall of signed stuff that's a little bit older too. But if you watch the newsletter, you'll always know before these things come out. And then you can reserve a copy. You're like, oh, that's my favorite author. I definitely want that. So newsletter, pop in, support us. Remember the cookbook sales going on starting tomorrow. Today's the last day of sidewalk sales. Come on downtown Marshall. There's all kinds of stuff on sale. We've got $1 books out on the sidewalk. As soon as I stop this video, I'm going to go put those out there. So come on downtown. Grab lunch, get something to eat, shop the stores, have some fun. Hope to see you in Marshall. Bye.